I'm building a Minecraft house every day this month, and today is house number 29. I feel pretty confident saying that this is my favourite house I've built so far, which is surprising as from the first few blocks I didn't think it would turn out very well. But for today's house, I decided to build an overgrown house. I really wanted to experiment with blocks that I hadn't used much yet this challenge, and so the house is made out of a gradient using mostly bricks, mud and granite. I also experimented more with the shaping and colouring of the roof. Pretty much all of the roofs that I've built so far have been very basic, and so I came up with something a bit more unique for this house, with a more curved shape which features a tiled design on it. Once I'd added plants all over the house, I added a small gravel pathway coming out the front. Now the coolest thing about this house is probably the greenhouse on the side of it. Seeing as the house is overgrown, I wanted to give a reason it could be overgrown. And so the idea is that most of the plants growing around the house came from the abandoned greenhouse built on the side of it. I went with a very Victorian style. Originally I was going to make it out of copper, but I instead switched to a darker colour scheme to make it stand out better against the house. Inside, I used wheat to look like dead plants along the ground, before adding some hanging leaves and vines, as well as spore blossoms, as the particles they emit really make the build feel alive. Of course, I then also added interior to the rest of the house, including lots of potted plants. Downstairs is a main dining room, and then following the staircase up will take you to the attic, where there's a bed and a very open roof design. I'll see you tomorrow with the second last house. Goodbye.